personally. It has been a crazy few weeks for all of us, and I am no exception. So when Konsang asked me to do a day in my life video, I had to do it. I just want to give a little bit of a disclaimer here. None of the things that I'm going to say in this video are supposed to be in bad taste. None of these things are tone deaf. I do acknowledge the fact that I come from an extremely privileged space. I have a roof over my head and I have 3 square meals. That being said, I do these videos because a lot of you are interested in how exactly my life has been going since the lockdown. So let's get started. The last time we talked about the lockdown, it was end of March. I told you guys how exactly my life had been. I just updated you about the issue with the water shortage. A lot of you were extremely concerned. Thankfully, the water supply restarted and we were able to get fresh, clean drinking water. But I got really sick. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't sleep. The right side of my head was continuously hurting. My nose was completely jammed and I was very scared that I have contracted something that I cannot get out of. Turns out it was my usual sinusitis. The journey of steam, medicine, sleep, steam, medicine, sleep started yet again. It took me about 2.5 weeks, guys, to just not feel drunk over the medication, and I was finally better, and then it was my birthday. The thing with me is that I'm not really a party person, but whenever it's my birthday or there's any sort of special occasion, I really like it when people that I love are around me. I like to feed people rather than eat my own self, and I just like to, surround myself with positive people. And this time, because nobody could come on my birthday, the whole birthday was literally spent in being on the bed and they making all the food that I like for me. My birthday started with my favorite snack, which is samosas. I love samosas. Actually, no, I like all sorts of food, but at that time I was craving samosas, so they made samosa for my breakfast. And then during the daytime, I made eggplant parmesan. And at night time, they kept on getting irritated that I was in the kitchen. I couldn't really understand why exactly that was. So I shut up and I came back inside the bedroom, and then there was a
Happy birthday, Komal. This is so coordinated. I love it.
Happy birthday.
These are magic candles, by the way.
Happy birthday. Dear God bless you.
And as I mentioned before, I really like it when people are around me, and I don't really like to be isolated, especially in special occasions like my birthday, and that made me feel really sad. Speaking of sadness, okay, April, for the very first time in my life, April has felt sad. It has felt just that's not the sound that I wanted to make. April has been yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Some days are pretty normal, some days are not. Some days I feel really anxious, I feel very scared for my parents, but then I feel okay that my sister is at least close by to my parents. Then some days I feel really anxious and scared for my nieces, because little children or little people have lesser immunity, and it makes me feel like there's nothing that I can do about it. And then some days I feel like, well, you can't really do anything about it, you can just be in a positive state of mind. So I started thinking about what are the sort of things that I can do to be more productive in this time, and I thought, why not share it with you guys and ask you guys what you have been doing, because I feel like at this time we need to share as much information as we can, because if it helps me, I really wanted to help you, because I'm pretty sure all of us are feeling shitty together. Number one thing has been routine. I realized that one of the biggest things that you can do to make sure that you are in a routine, the number one thing has to be writing it down. I did write down things that I needed to do every single day, just like scribbles, like somewhere, and just boring looking journals, and it was never continuous, it was never one place had every single thing. But I bought this really cute journal. This is by a person called Alicia de Souza. Alicia Souza, yes, that one. It has really helped me in focusing and managing and literally micromanaging every single thing. It is so cute. You can journal every single thing in it. There are stickers that you can put. Oh yes, I said it. Stickers inside the book. If you guys want to buy this, I'm going to put the link in the description box. It is a bit pricey. I purchased it, I think, in February or January. I don't really remember. It is like a yearly manual, so a lot of people feel really bad buying it in the middle of the year. But hey, at that time they're cheaper. So if I was you, I would buy it and I would reuse the first few pages. But I love the stickers. I have the stickers from the previous books and I put them in this book. It's just a fun way of you managing your time, writing down what needs to be done. I have this bad issue with concentrating. I've always had that since I was little, but I did something or the other, just like ruffled up the feathers of my own mind and tried to make it concentrate. But lately, because of all the anxiety of the lockdown and everything, it has become way worse. I thought maybe they have some music online that could help me calm down and make me focus. Lo and behold, I found out this playlist that has different sorts of music that you can listen to if you're feeling down and out, if you're feeling lazy, if you want to go to sleep. So there's different sort of sounds. I wake up about 6 in the morning every single day, and the first thing I do is turn this music on. I do not look at any of my notifications. I don't look at my emails. I don't look at anything. I just go listen to this and do my gua sha. Gua sha really helps in opening up my sinuses and waking me up in the morning. That plus this music, just fabulous. Fabulous. After that, I try to make an immunity boosting shot or tea, as you like to call it. A little bit of turmeric, a little bit of ginger, and I smash them together, and then I make tea with it. I put some black pepper in it, I put some honey in it, and that's the first thing that I drink in the morning, and then I start working out. You see, I've been working out in secret since January, okay, and I thought there's gonna be a vast difference, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what exactly I have been doing. I didn't really want to talk about it before me actually getting to that place, but because of the quarantine, that's not gonna happen. I started in January. I started with doing only weight training. I was done with cardio. I hate, oh my god, the level of hate I have for cardio, you will never know. Actually, you know what? If you hate cardio as much as I hate cardio, leave it in the comment section. That was when I was in Delhi, and when I came back to Kathmandu, the barbells were a different size altogether. The weights were completely different. The matting in the gym is completely different. So I had to do a lot of jugaad. And the lockdown happened, and since then it has been extremely difficult for me to do my normal weighted exercises. So you know what I have to do now? Cardio. I started doing the sort of cardio that I like. I started doing jumping jacks and some squats and push-ups and all those things. Recently, I've taken the Chloe Ting 25 days summer shed. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, this is the perfect time for me to take up a challenge, because where am I going to go? Today's my 5th day on Chloe Ting's challenge. If you've done it and you've seen a crazy difference, please do let me know in the comment section. I really want to know if it's going to change me, make me a model or not. But I started feeling like I was losing my vocabulary. I felt like I didn't understand the words that I was hearing, and what I was saying made no sense. So Deep said it would be a good idea for me to start doing courses online. Courses that basically keep you feeling like you're being productive and you're being challenged. I did one which was super fun. It was about music production. You guys know how much I love to sing. So I was thinking maybe I could start making my own tracks. Although that's going to take a while because it takes a lot of practice. But I did that course, and then after that I did a social media marketing course. Just if you guys know some other fun courses that you are doing or you guys would recommend for me, definitely leave that also in the comment section. It would be super helpful because other people can read it and people can also do these courses. One thing that has really helped me in this time is that I do not read a lot of news. I just read news once in a day, and that's about it. A lot of people have become addicted to getting updates over updates about lockdown and deaths and bad things happening around us. If circumstances were different and if I was going outside, I would do that too. But right now, because your brain will get really messed up if you keep on doing that, plus you're inside the house. So I try to limit me reading the news once a day. That's about it. Most of my time actually goes in trying to create a new branding for the channel. Now, I've told you guys this earlier as well. I've been doing YouTube for like over 10 years now, and I feel like I've grown so much, and I feel like my channel should reflect that. So I currently have been consciously trying to rebrand the channel. So I've been working a lot with fonts and effects and all these things, and since it's just me that's working on it, so the whole day generally goes in that. And after that, at nighttime, I always make sure to call my parents, because both my parents are alone in Delhi. My sister does live close by to us, but at the same time, my nieces are there, so my sister cannot travel all the time back and forth, and as she shouldn't. So, and I tell them how life has been and stuff, and literally all of us, none of us have anything new to say, because nothing new is happening, but at least I can tell that they are safe, and they can tell that I'm safe, so it's good. So please comment below and let me know how you have been, how you have been dealing with all these things, and if there's something that you think would help other people. And I'm pretty sure others are going to comment, and others are going to use, and others are going to use your tips, and I'm pretty sure what you write in the comment section does make a difference. If there's any courses that you feel that have helped you in lessening your anxiety, or if there's some courses that have made you feel like there was more productivity in your life, if there's any tip that you would like to give to anybody, please leave that in the comment section. Also, let me know how you have been feeling during this lockdown. It's okay if you've been feeling anxious, sad, or depressed, because literally all of us have been feeling all those things. Some people just like to talk about it, and some people don't like to talk about it. So if whatever you're feeling, definitely leave that in the comment section, and I really hope all of us can help each other out in this. Whatever I'm wearing today is going to be in the description box, so if you want to know anything, please click on that, open it, and check it out. That's it.